The leader's just done a 201.41. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The leader has just done a 2:00.2.
left. Clear left.
P23.
Right side, clear right.
Okay, Rudy, there's a faster class car approaching. The leader has just done a 1:59.00.
Come on, mate, you can't pull out like that.
th place. You're currently 3.8 seconds off the pace. Watch your speed. 3:22. That's your best lap in the session. You're now 3.5 off the leader's pace. Alright Rudy, we need to watch these track limits. That looked bad. You okay? We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
For repairs. Repairs.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Rudy, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius. P5. You've just done a 201.41. has just done a 2:00.1. E9, that puts you 2.3 off the pace.
Okay, only GT3s in here.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everybody.
The track temp is 34 Celsius, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Follow car number 14 in the right column.
We'll do that, Jim. We will do that. Uh-oh.
We need to catch car number 14.
And I'm ranked number 1 and I'm only 19.3 or something. So I don't know what the strength of field is, but 17 or something probably.
1.5.
Oh my god, that low. I'm going to be bad though, I haven't got a set up, so I'm going to stay out of the way, I think.
We need to catch up to car number 14.
Just have to catch up a little bit now.
Go, go, go.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
You're blinking like crazy, dude.
P9.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
There's an incident in Sunset. It looks like it's Garrett's. Seventh position. That lap was a 2:03.58.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Robinson is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.6. They're quicker than you entering the hairpin. Okay, Rudy, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Fucking man.
That's the fastest lap. That last lap was a 2:01.90. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
Buena, muy buena, tío. Muy buena esa. Grande, Mario.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.32 off the pace. Sector 1 is...
Left side, clear left.
There's an incident in Christensen. It looks like sets. Okay, Rudy, we'll need to refuel 27 minutes into the race. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
That's blocking, man.
P6.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, bollocks.
Take the
See
one.
if you can get him back.
Thanks.
Nice, Nico. Thank you.
P7. Incident in Zone 5. We think it might be wood. Okay, Rudy, don't let this guy distract you. half your fuel left. You've just done a 201.94. Alright, Rudy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was a 202.30. Ten minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 0.9.
I'm pitting this lap.
Okay.
That lap was a 202.48. Okay, Rudy, you're reeling. Robinson in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. We're halfway through. The car behind's pitting now. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Sorry, pal.
E7.
That was a bad one.
The gap to Robinson ahead is now 2.0.
Oh my god. What about lap?
Sixth place. That lap time was 2:03.10. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Rudy, we're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. box this lap. Stay focused, we're still in this. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Philippe, you're absolutely lagging, flashing all over the place.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Two litres left. The car ahead's pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Alright, Rudy, we'll fill you to the end. The car behind is pitting. 100 meters. 50 meters. Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Thanks, Thomas.
What the fuck, Mark?
Philippe, this could get nasty because you're lagging bad.
The leader's pitting now. B9. Okay, Rudy, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. There's an incident in Sunset. We think it might be Calvert. P8. That was a 202.38.
Wat was dat, Jette?
The gap behind is now 1.1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, Rudy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
Appreciate that, Tim.
Your last lap time was 2:02.42. Incident in turn 1.
Allee! Godverdomme! Oh, fuck it toch.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
Godverdomme zo. Fuck nou.
The gap in front has increased to 5.6 seconds.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, mate, defend your position.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Fine, I let you buy in the straight. I let you buy in the straight.
Okay, Rudy, 10 minutes of fuel
Take the
remaining.
inside, I will leave.
On your right. Clear right.
Bad luck, mate, B12.
Thanks.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Davies is closing in. The gap is now 0.8.
Jeez.
On your right. Clear right.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure. Push, push, push. We can get this position. The guy ahead is Davies.
Thank you, Timothy.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, Rudy. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
P15. There's an incident in the hairpin. The gap to Vasquez in front is now 1.5.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Summer time, Lewis.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Echt? Som?
P16. White flag. Last lap. Okay, Rudy. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Damn it. The back markers did you a favour there, Lewis. Good race.
Robinson is now in the lead. There's an incident in Sunset. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 1.
Car right. Clear right.
Hmm. 17th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Ah. So stupid. And it was over. Shit race. Hi, Linda. How are you? Ooh. I just finished my IMSA race. And I was doing fairly well. Except for the last 5 minutes, a back marker that was, well, a little bit in the way in turn 1. He lost it there and I went wide. Hey guys. Well, Jeff.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Linda. Well,
I couldn't resist that, Rudy.
Ah, yeah. That's 3 down in a row. Poor.
You're not having much luck, Rudy.
No, Sebring is not my track this week, I would say.
Well, I tried a VRS in Miami, and that didn't go any better. It was ugly.
I don't have a track, so I thought let's keep it to IMSA this week because I like Sebring. But now I'm thinking of maybe driving the LMP2 on Sebring. But that will take a little bit of practice again.
Yes, what's that? I don't know what that word is.
What word?
Practice.
practice.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, I don't know what that word is either.
Yeah, yeah.
I did try the snails skippy race yesterday.
Yeah.
That didn't go well.
No, I rage quit.
You rage quit. Oh.
I did, and it wasn't from somebody else. It was from at myself.
Hmm.
I just, it was a snitter shit.
Yeah, I did well in Snetterton last night.
Linda kicked ass.
Yeah. Well.
I didn't do well on the snails. I quit out of that because I killed the car. Then I did an official one in the Skippy and started in the pits and got P7.
Nice.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of aliens in that.
There was a bunch of aliens in there. I kept on letting one guy past, and he was overdriving the car that much. He kept on spinning out, so I kept on going straight past him again.
Yeah. I think it's just a lack of concentration because now there was just a back marker that spun on turn 1, and I had to go a little bit wide to avoid it. But by going wide, I couldn't hit the entry on that last piece and hitting the sand there. Ah, so stupid, so stupid. I can only blame myself.
You'll get there, Rudy.
This time. Not the other 2 times. That was not on me. Yeah.
Well, I qualified what, 8th, 7th for Miami.
8th.
But then, you know, I saw what the track was, and I said, this can get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So I started from the pits
Mm-hmm.
and got up to. I don't remember, Linda. Do you?
No idea, because there was that much going on.
Yeah, there's just, I mean, carnage everywhere, and finally, I got hit and got damaged, and got a no, I didn't get a meatball till later. But then
Yeah, the meatball you got in second to last lap.
yeah.
Well, if you can still drive, then you don't have to take that meatball. I had that in my last race here too. Like there was 5 minutes to go. I got the meatball flag, but the car was somewhat drivable, so I just went and finished the race like that. So you can do, I think, 5 laps with the meatball flag. So.
See, I was disqualified once. I know you don't have to serve it immediately, and maybe it was. I don't remember the details of it. If it's more than a week ago, I don't remember. But I kept going because it was still drivable. As I recall, I was even passing people.
Yeah, you were.
And then was disqualified at the end.
Right. I'm not disqualified. P17, so I did run the meatball flag, I think 4 laps. Yeah.
You remember any of the rest of the details, Linda?
On which race?
The one where I was disqualified for not coming into the pits.
No, I don't. I've slept since then.
Maybe you had a drive-through that you didn't take. Drive-through, it's about 3 laps, I think. And you have to take it or you get disqualified. That's what happened to me. When was that? 2 days ago, 3 days ago. When I was listening to your story. I forgot pit. So how is the 3 monitor setup working for you, Linda?
It's working. It works quite well. Hold on. You got. Gonna go upside down now because I don't know how much cable I've got. There's one.
Mm-hmm.
There's the middle one.
Nice.
There's the other one.
Yeah.
a wheel, and that one goes. Move that. You see?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Then I've got this tablet on that side. Don't know if you can see it there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Very
And I've got
nice.
another monitor up there, but it's not plugged in yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't got a computer to plug it in yet.
You got quite the setup there.
Yeah, getting there.
Oh, did I lose my feed?
You lose your... No, you're still there. What feed?
Oh, there you are. I can see you now.
I haven't gone anywhere. What are you doing next, Woody?
I don't think I'm going to race anything else now. Maybe.
Oh, there.
Well, I see IndyCar, NASCAR. It's all purchased, so I don't have the tracks.
Where is Indy Pro at?
Indy Pro. Mm-hmm.
Have you driven those yet?
Don't think so.
They're fun. Do you have them? Do you have
Indy
it?
Pro. I can't recall that.
Is that an normal thing?
No. Well, they do, but they, it's mostly road courses.
Car. I can't find Indy Pro.
No.
It's
IndyCar.
no. Let me go look.
No, I can't see it. NASCAR Pro, Road to Pro. No, that's it.
No, I'm not seeing it.
No, I don't see it. That might help.
There it is. What? Raceway.
Yeah, there's Indy Pro.
Indy Pro 2000. PM18 is the car.
Oh yeah, there.
I don't have the track or the car.
No.
Worldwide Technology Raceway. I don't have that
I don't
one.
even know. I don't even know what that is.
Track info.
Looks like St. Louis.
It's a round track.
A white oval. St. Louis, yeah. St. Louis Raceway Park.
Let me go and look, see if it's an oval. I don't even
It's
know.
It's a semi-oval.
Yeah.
It's not quite a full circle. It's 2 circles and long straight.
One big turn, one small turn.
Oh, I lost it. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember. But they are fun on a road course, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I have it. I didn't even know I had it. I mean the track.
I've got the track on. What? saw. Oh, I just dropped my phone. My phone's boring. There's nothing on it.
An iPhone?
You know, that might not be a bad track for
Yeah.
like Indy Pro. I wonder if they have setups on VRS for it.
I don't know.
But the corners being,
Isn't this fixed?
I don't know.
Track.
But ovals like that they're very different because I know you can see on the map that the corners are very different.
Mhm.
Like Linda said, it's almost like a road course. They're so different.
Yeah.
There's another one that was like that. Concord. It's Concord, which is do you know Pocono at all?
No.
Nope.
It's almost, imagine an oval with 3 corners.
Right.
Tri-oval, but tri-oval doesn't really fit either. But all the corners are very, very different. It's tough. It's tough.
Last time I did ovals, you said it was a little dinky car. So you said this would be great fun.
Yeah.
I'd land up nearly falling out of my chair because it was tiny corners. I got the whole time.
Rudy, it was so funny, Rudy.
It was.
It was at Charlotte, and it was this little tiny oval that was dead flat, except for the straightaway. The straightaway was baked. The corners were flat.
Yeah.
It was bizarre. But she did well. What'd you get, 3rd?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. What time is it? 9. What are we doing, Jeff?
Oh no.
What to do?
Yeah, the LMP2 in Road Atlanta is also tempting. I like the track. I like the car.
I don't like Road Atlanta. I can't see the corners properly.
See, I do okay there.
And with LMP2, it's fast.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet that first corner is tough in an LMP.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that has that completely blind right-hander. What is it? Turn 1, 2.
Yeah, from turn 1 up to turn 2. That's going uphill, and then you have to guess where you have to go and go right. Yeah.
Exactly. You have to turn in before you actually see it.
Oh, I'm tired today.
Yeah, me too. It was
You know
tough
what?
at work.
It's tough being at work, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would ask you to race a Mazda, but that may be too tough for you, Rudy.
Yeah, probably. I can't handle steering anymore today.
I can't drive them. And when I went back to the Skippy yesterday, because that was all I did for a long time. Well, from the time I started, it took me 2 days to get through Mazdas and get my D license. And then I went into Skippy's and I stayed there until a season and a half ago when I started racing GT3. I probably don't have, because I did all of last season, and it was like the last 3 or 4 races of the season before, whatever the number is, I don't even know.
I have no idea. Don't know. I spent my first season doing Mazdas. Then I went from Mazdas straight to GT3s. And I've only just started doing Skippies. Which is a bit backwards, really.
It's tough going back and forth. I tell you, it's tough.
I've enjoyed the Skippy, though.
It is fun. I enjoyed it too. But then I got to the point where I saw too many people that were Skippy pros.
Yeah.
And they go very fast in a Skippy, but they can't drive anything else. And I didn't want to be one of those guys. So that was when I started doing the GT3s.
Yeah.
So what's the verdict, Rudy? You going to do the P2?
LMP, no, not today.
Not today.
I'm going to try and get into my bed on a reasonable time, not like yesterday. And the day before that, like 4 o'clock.
Yuck.
Yeah, mine was about.
That bites you in the ass the day the day after if you're going to work.
I think it was about 3:30. I went to sleep last night. Then I got woken up by the telephone this morning.
And I have so much time next week. I have off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so.
Where's GT3s at next week?
I don't know.
No
Is that the one that's Barcelona?
Maybe. Suzuka.
Oh.
It's also a fun track.
Suzuka next week.
I went out and ran a few laps on it in a GT3
Yep.
earlier. And I tell you, it was completely different in GT3 than it was in a Skippy. I hated and despised that track in a Skippy. Just, you know, whew. But in GT3 it wasn't bad. Not at all. It's actually kind of fun.
I don't know the track for the IMSA next week. What's that? No data. Okay.
Next week is Hungaroring for the IMSA.
Oh.
Where's VRS at?
Suzuka.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that.
Oh, Jeff, you make me laugh.
Oh, Rudy. I found my laptop.
Oh.
Jeff, who found it, Jeff?
Yeah. Well, okay. It was found. Okay, it was found.
It was found. Okay. I won't ask.
Can you see my camera on, Rudy?
I only see you now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
That was me about 10 years ago.
Nice, man. That's very cool.
That's my laptop.
Yeah.
And you wanted some info on it, right?
Yeah. Most of the time, like, is there a removable battery on that one?
Uh-huh.
If you remove the battery, normally underneath there's a label, and that's what I need. In
Oh,
some occasion there is a label underneath the laptop, but not always. Most of the time underneath the battery. Not on the battery. On the when you take the battery out and then underneath
Yeah,
on the where the battery was there.
I've got it out. I just can't see. I got to turn the light on. There's all kinds of shit under here, and I'm not sure. Product number? It's a
Yeah.
product number. You want me to read it to you, or you going?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay, A7A29 UA, and the number symbol, tic-tac-toe thing,
Yeah.
and then ABA.
Hashtag ABA. Let's see if I can find that one. That's a pavilion.
Yeah. A7A29UA pavilion datasheet. Let's see. Those were my favorite laptops, those pavilions. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
loved it.
at
I
work,
used the hell out of it.
when we were able to, well, up until like 5 years ago, we could actually search for our own laptop and buy that for work. So, and I always went for the HP Pavilion, because if you go for HP Pavilion, they were cheaper with higher specs than the professional laptops from HP. And well, they say like Pavilion is more for like the home user, but I never take my laptop home. I always leave it on the desk, so I've got a very high performance laptop on my desk, and well, it doesn't break down. So because now everyone is getting a new laptop from, well, we've been taken over by another hospital, so everyone is using new laptops. I'm still using my laptop from 6 or 7 years ago, my HP Pavilion. It still works like a charm. It's a very decent laptop. Okay, where is that one?
It was a high end when I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it's still is. I can even give you the serial number if you want it.
No, I don't need that one. Let's see. I'm going to put that number in here so I don't forget it. Save. Mm-hmm.
You want the model number? Would that help?
I've got the model number. This should be HP Pavilion G7. G7 1329 WM. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
So
And I got upgrades on it.
mm-hmm.
It has it had more RAM and an upgraded video card too.
Okay. Let's open that in a new tab. G7
17-inch monitor on display.
Yeah, there are so many models. 1329, 1329, 1328, 1329 parts. Okay, so we've got the parts. And what can we get from parts? No fans. Okay.
Have you cleaned the dust out of it, Jeff?
I didn't understand.
Did you clean the dust out of it?
Yeah. Repeatedly. Because that was the first thing that I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually tried to take it apart to blow it out there to see if there were some that I couldn't get to, and I couldn't get it apart.
No,
And
you don't have to go that far. If you, I think on the left side there's a little grill where it blows hot air, if it's working. Or maybe on the back.
yeah, there's, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like air vents.
Mm-hmm. They are
On
on the bottom side you see some air vents, but on the sides there should be some grill or something like that where
Yes.
yeah
Yeah.
that's
Right.
yeah where you can blow some compressed air into so it cleans out the dust. You can do that with dry air. That's
Okay.
one thing. Let's see
I
what.
don't even know what half of these things are. I used to remember.
It's fairly easy to open, but not so easy to get by to the fans. So that's not that easy.
It's got an Ethernet. There's another plug that I don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
VGA.
Oh,
It's for
yeah, that might be.
yeah, for an external monitor with 15 holes in it.
Yes, that's it. And
Yeah.
it's got an Ethernet, an HDMI,
Mm-hmm.
2 USBs, a microphone and a headphone outlet, and an SD and MMC port, whatever the hell that is.
That's for memory cards.
Oh, and it's got a DVD drive.
Yeah.
And on the other side, it's got another USB.
So, there are a lot of fans that are available, but G7 fan.
The quad core.
Mm-hmm.
AMD Radeon graphics.
Yeah, they were pretty powerful laptops.
It was in its day. It may still be. I don't know. I either have to get this fixed or I have to buy Vaughn a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Because she wants one to be able to use it for doing some work at home.
Mm-hmm.
Buy her a new one. Make a deal with her. Buy her a laptop and you buy a new rig.
Oh, that won't go over well.
You're
Well,
worth a try.
she will have something by Christmas. Now, whether it's, I would prefer to fix this one because I know it's a high-end machine. But if I have to go out and buy one, I will.
Well, the problem is there are a lot of fans here that you can buy, but I can't guarantee which one is going to fit before opening it. So, and a lot of them are from a website called Alibaba. Yeah.
I need to work out how to fix a blue screen of death on a computer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Reinstall.
Yeah. The problem is I don't know where I'd find the Windows key for it or anything like that.
You don't need it.
Do you not?
No. You just go to the website from Microsoft, or you go to Google and you type in media creation tool. It makes you a USB stick with Windows 10 on it. Then you plug it into your computer, you boot your computer from the USB, and you're ready to go to install it. And you don't need any key or any Windows key. It's Windows 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. It will reinstall the Windows key automatically. So.
Ooh, I might have to try that. Because the old computer I wanted to use for streaming gave me the blue screen of death the other day.
Yeah, if you probably lose more time searching for that blue screen of death. If you like install it, it's like with all the updates, like 2-hour work, 2-3 hours, and it's completely new. But just Google it, media creation tool for Windows, and then you can create a, you need at least an 8 gig USB stick. So
yeah, I've got one of them.
Hey, Rita, let me ask you this: how much are those fans, price-wise?
Well, they go from I think something about around 9 or 10 euros to up to 25 euros, something like that. So
well, that's nothing. Okay,
no.
So let me ask you this: what if it's something? Is there something other than a fan that could cause a laptop to overheat?
Let me ask you, where do you put your laptop on? Is this a hardtop desk, or is it like with some little, like you say, little placemat? Yeah, some mat or something that covers the downside of your laptop, because it needs venting underneath. So that's why the laptop is like 2-3 millimeters lifted from the bottom, so it can suck the air underneath the laptop, put it into the laptop, and fan it out at the side there.
Let me show you what I bought after it happened the first time. If you can see my screen. This is what I usually used.
Okay, that's
okay,
perfect.
Now this one even has fans underneath it.
Yeah.
Because it happened and I didn't want it to happen again. And it still does.
It still does. Okay. So you mentioned you upgraded the graphics card on that laptop.
Yeah. Upgraded from the factory.
Upgraded from the factory. Okay, then it's like stock for that type of laptop. So that's not really an upgrade. That's factory default for that type of laptop. So that shouldn't create any issue of the overheating. Do you hear the fan spin on the laptop? No. Absolutely not.
No, not even when it was a new one in it. I can't hear it.
and you don't feel like hot air coming from the side of the laptop, because that's what I feel on my pavilion on the left side. If it's like 10 minutes running, I feel.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Well, if the fan is not running, then it will overheat anyway. So
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not, after I paid a guy to replace the fan,
mm-hmm.
it worked about a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then started doing it again. And I'm not sure that I didn't do damage to it.
How you mean?
From overheating, because it.
Well, normally you can't damage it by overheating, because when a CPU or anything overheats, it will shut down.
Yeah.
Exactly what happens.
Yeah. It will just shut down, and that's just a fail-safe, so it won't damage itself. So
okay. Because that's one of the things I was worried about, because it's done it so many times. Of course, when it does it the first time, it's like, what was that? That's weird. And then, like now, there's been a few times where I needed something that was on it, so I would turn it on and, rush through to get what I had to get off of there. And within 5 minutes, it shuts down. From overheating. So I have a hard time believing that even if the fan wasn't working, that it would overheat that quick.
yeah, it depends from type. Some laptops you barely hear the fan spin up, because they don't have to cool, and they have like a very very big copper plates inside to spread the heat. But well, I know my pavilion, he needs his cooling, and its fan is spinning like after 5 or 10 minutes of boot time. So let's see. No, that's a Xeon. Where is he?
So what would you recommend I do then? Because the last guy to put a fan in, he charged me $175.
Yeah.
And I don't mind paying that if it fixes it. Not at all. But not what I'm going to keep doing.
The first thing, you have to be sure if your fan is not working like after 10 minutes. What you can do is put the laptop down, but on its screen with the back, so the laptop is tilted with the keyboard upside on the upside, and the screen on top of on the desk.
Right.
So you can hear the fan on the downside of the laptop. You can hear it spin, or you even can see it spin, because normally there's some grid. Let's see, can I show you my screen? I don't know. Are you seeing my screen? No. I will,
no. No.
Well, I can. Oh, one second. Share my screen. Oh, this one. Move that. Go live. Okay. So you can see this grill.
Yeah.
Something like this should be also on your laptop. It could be on the back side or on the side. So, and after 5 or 10 minutes, there should come hot air out of that. You can feel it with your hand. There should come hot air out of it. That's a sure thing. If it doesn't, and you don't hear a fan noise, then I would say the guy who put it back together, he didn't do a well job. If it's if you'd never heard a fan in there, so there is your problem normally. So
so how do I find somebody good to do it then?
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of shit. No offense to you, Rudy. There's a lot of shady PC repair people out there.
I know what you mean.
No offense meant, believe
No,
me.
no. Well, most of the time, people come to me when they went to like 3 or 4 others, and then they come to me, and I have to fix it anyway. What the others broke down. So, well, I know what you mean.
Okay, good. I don't want you to get offended.
No. No, not at my age, Jeff. I'm not easily offended.
But you're a youngster, Rudy.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, it looks almost just like that
Mm-hmm.
on the back.
Yeah, that's a side, so that should be something like that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to disassemble, and that's a problem. And even for some professional technician, you will need probably like an hour of work to disassemble it and put that fan in there, and or even have to take a look at what happened with the original fan, because maybe there's a little connector that's going from the motherboard to the fan. Maybe it's just come loose or something because maybe he didn't plug it in very tightly. So that's all a possibility. So and then you will actually 1 hour for the fix is the least that you're going to pay for this.
Right.
It's a difficult one.
I don't know what to do.
But if you are sure that the fan is not spinning, then well, that's your problem of overheating, and it will shut down in 10-15 minutes. That's right.
Not even that long.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I asked if is there something else
Fan's
that.
not working.
Yeah, and it depends on the model. Some of the heat pipes, they are combined for the CPU and the GPU. So if one thing goes very hot, the other one goes hot with it because it's on the same heat pipe. And then from that heat pipe, it goes to a little radiator there where the fan is going to blow its air through. But if that is not working, then yeah. Damn it. This is not an easy one.
I don't know.
You don't know somebody who does that like for a hobby?
No, I don't. I used to, and I asked him if it was actually somebody that worked for Yvonne. But he said he could do it, but he preferred not to. So I would rather than say that than to say, oh yeah, I can do it, and then get halfway done and
Well,
fuck it up.
At this point, what can go wrong? It doesn't work, so you can't use it.
True.
So
True. Well, I got half a notion to box it up and ship it to you, Rudy. And I'll pay you. Don't think I'm trying to get a freebie.
I would do it for free for you, Jeff. No problem. No, but it will cost you as much as a new laptop. So
This one, when I got it, was $2,200.
yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, I think
That's been
I bought mine. I think it was something like 1,800 euros or something like that. So it's same price, yeah.
I have I've got a decent laptop that James plays Roblox on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're probably the only people that have more computers than Rudy does.
I lost count.
Yeah.
No, I think
But
Rudy's probably got more than I have.
I've got like 3 computers running day or night, so and
Yeah, you beat.
a lot of PCs in pieces. But
Well,
Well,
we've got
that's
4.
not a comforting feeling, Rudy.
yeah, I've got like one bedroom that's pretty small, but I made it my my work office, so where I can assemble and disassemble everything. But it was so packed, I could just walk from my door to my seat and back, and for the rest there was no room. It was stacked with boxes and all kind of stuff. There was a very big closet. I couldn't open the doors because I couldn't reach. I couldn't open. There was no room. So on Sunday and Monday, I started to take everything out of that room, and now I can walk back in. I can open my closets, and I can start ordering my stuff because, oh my god, it was so frustrating to get in that room. Most of the time I just closed the door and didn't watch.
About it.
Yeah, forget about it. So
Well, if you could and are willing to do it, Rudy, I will check into to shipping, because I'll be honest, I don't trust anybody here, and to get it fixed right, it would be worth it to me
yeah,
to pay the shipping and
shipping.
pay you and for the parts.
Yeah, but it's only going, not only shipping, it's also going to be customs.
Yeah, you got import duties and everything now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with shipping. Even from the UK.
Yeah.
with their Brexit, they did it themselves.
You know, I sent my brother a license plate, no, for your car license plate. I sent that to Germany for my brother because he needed a replacement license plate for his car. So I've got one made up here, sent it over. It got stuck in customs for 3 weeks, and it was a license plate. Nothing value to it, but it took 3 weeks to clear customs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a friend also in the UK. He bought a Prusa 3D printer that's coming from Europe, and he was looking at the prices and checking some prices. They were all the same price, but that he bought it from Prusa, and then there comes some additional fees, custom tax or something like that.
Yeah.
All additional, thanks to Brexit. Sorry.
It's so hard to get anything now without paying import duties and custom duties and.
I told him, well, where's Nigel now when you need him? Mr. Farage.
I know.
Well, I will check into this, Rudy.
Yeah, no problem. If you want to send it, no problem. But I can fix it. I'm sure of it. So
Okay.
I will look into it if there is some more detail about the fans that you need. I know the type now, so
Okay.
because this website is a little bit of chaos with a lot of types and a lot of Russian laptops. Well, Russian HP laptops.
Really?
Well, don't get me wrong. They have very good websites. So the Russian websites are very good if you want like detailed information about the electronics or about the motherboard and things like that. So even for Apple stuff. So because
Wow.
Apple doesn't like to share it, so you have to get it somewhere
Apple
else.
doesn't.
No.
And that's one reason why I'm strictly Android.
Yeah, I like my Apple, as you can tell from the back of me.
Well, if they had like an USB-C on their new iPhone, I probably would have bought an iPhone 13 Pro, but they stuck to that stupid lightning cable. I've got an iPad, and it has USB-C. So why in the world did they not change to USB-C with the iPhone? It's
My
much,
iPhone's.
it's much faster.
Is it?
Yeah, and if you have an iPhone 13 Pro, if you make like a video on it, like 8K video, these files are humongous. If you want to download it with your lightning cable, well, be my guest. You'll be downloading for hours.
Well, I know on like our phones, we have Note 10s,
Oh,
and if it's completely dead, and I can charge it in an hour and a half to full charge.
oh mine is
But
even faster.
You know, oh really? Well, two things. One, we've learned it makes a big difference which charger you use.
Yeah.
The charger and the cord makes a big difference.
Mhm.
And I thought a charger was a charger before.
Well,
And the other reason why I like Android better than Apple is Apple, you're either using it or you're charging it. You can't use it as you charge it. And the Android you can. If it gets down to 2 or 3%, I can plug it in and still use it while it's charging. Now, yeah, it doesn't charge as fast because you're using it, but you can. You have that option.
With that phone as well, though.
Not the ones that I've seen. Now, it may have changed. I admit this goes back years ago.
mine is the OnePlus Nord 2 from 0 to 70% in 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't. Well, my battery hasn't been down like 50%. If I put it in, it's now like 60%. If I put it into my charger, 10 minutes or 50 minutes, it's fully charged.
Wow.
So that's very convenient.
Yeah, my phone. This is a 10s. So the iPhone 10. So it's an old one. Then I've got 8 Plus lying around somewhere, and a 6, and a 3, and a S, and a all sorts.
Oh, Rudy. Okay. Nobody else. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I can shut it down because I'm not doing anything today. Let's see. Ending.